Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Today I'm with Ruki, coming at you with a best out of 5 series, King of the Hill style from Clan Gym.
Absolutely. So we'll get two good players here.
Yeah, we got Mystrii spawning as the undead player, red undead on top right. And on bottom left we got NEicky spawning as the blue night elf. The matchup is going to be first on Amazonia. This is a best out of 5 series. I'm not sure of the other maps. Valhalla gave me the list earlier, but then he said that something was changed, some last minute changes happened. Did he get disconnected? I don't think so. I think he left.
Not sure what happened.
You should actually check up on the Discord. Can you just look that up?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a 6th acolyte being trained for Mystrii, and he's sending it out towards probably the enemy's base, or I think it's looking for a critter. So I was gonna look for a critter, kill that, and yeah, there we go. Find a nice, tasty little frog. But what's he doing? Couldn't kill it in one hit.
Valhalla left because it was a spiky.
Okay. And oh, we got Warden coming in from NEicky actually. This game is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Do you know what? NEicky loves playing Warden. MrStormyZ absolutely loves it. He plays it. He plays it all the time. He just loves it.
Ah, I see. Warden's always fun to see. And we got the lightning shield prepped up here. Going to send it in. Acolyte coming in. Gonna be super annoying. Gotta be super careful over here right now. Wisp is super weak. Can be killed in 2 hits if he's not careful over there. And uh-oh, is he gonna take out using that? Did he get the kill?
Fan of knives takes out. Yeah, he got all kills.
Yeah, he got all. He got all.
Also get level 2 if he kills that acolyte. But he won't.
Should take that tome as well. That was pretty lucky though, I would say. Like, there were 2 lightning shields. One of them was on the archer. Archer was far away, but the other one was on the rogue. Could have gone either way. And would have been a big loss for NEicky over there. We got super spiking. Not really. It's spiking a bit, not too much. Like sometimes here and there, but it's most of the thing is fine actually. So we got Death Knight reaching nearly level 2, and ooh, I forgot to boot up booster. I'm gonna do that next game. Warden coming in with level 2, and it's got a Cloak of Shadows as well. Right now, that's actually useful for Nidal players, since you can actually hide during the day as well with that. Gonna go after that. Oh, nice move there. I like that. Use the Fan of Knives, and the Death Knight actually coiled from a really far distance, and the coil reached to it right in the nick of time before the Fan of Knives could reach the goal and kill it. You got some pro moves going on over here.
So we've got NEicky doing a double of Ancient War creep. So he's put one over at the shop as well, so he'll be coming back over to creep that.
Alright, so he's gonna creep out this camp. This should get him to level 3, right?
Yeah, should do. As long as he doesn't deny anything with his Ancient War.
Yeah, probably. Ancient War super weak, gotta be careful using 2 Wisp to repair it. And Mystrii is far away, like there won't be any chances of any kind of creep jack shenanigans over here. Mystrii is far away, creeping a green camp, orange camp himself. Eating a ghoul using the death coil, and he's full on the inventory. 2 Slipper of Agility, 1 Claws of Attack, and Dust of Appearance. While on the Night Elf side, NEicky got himself a boost of speed. He probably bought it from the shop, sold off something. Got Sentry Wards and Circlet. And no, that creep actually didn't give him level 3. Now he's gonna be in a bit of a trouble without that level 3. Wisp coming in, gonna detonate over those skeleton warriors. A number of skeleton warriors died over there, but that was still not enough to get him to level 3. He needs one more. There we go, level 3 on the Warden.
One more. Knives was slightly wasted there, didn't hit as many goals as he could have.
A lot of cool ghouls being killed this day, and
Yeah.
Mystrii denied one of them. Okay, nice move. And Ancient of War, but he doesn't really have a lot of stuff there to actually kill that Ancient of War, so should be fine. The ghoul is being
Nice blocking
targeted.
by Mystrii.
Amazing blocking actually there. So that ghoul will live to survive another day, it appears. Tier 2 almost ready for Mystrii. So is the same thing available for, what's his name again? NEicky. Keep forgetting the name since his name on Battle.net here is YK Scene.
Just NEicky backwards.
Oh, I see. So that's NEicky backwards.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know for reference. They're both pretty close to each other, and the Ancient of War heading towards a wrong location, but we got the Wisp gonna spot that. He should be turning back the Ancient of War now, because if the ghouls do engage in, they're definitely gonna get a kill on that. Nope, Mystrii didn't see it. Mystrii didn't see it, he went the other way, and we got NEicky creeping the expansion location now. Phantom Knives, of course, does not deal damage to the rock stone golems.
Like mana pot, the best item you can possibly get. For a war.
That's gonna be helping him by a long way. Uh-oh. Ghoul pretty weak. Ah, damn, that ghoul got taken out by the Taskmaster. These creeps have bash, man. They're really deadly. Lich out for Mystrii. I do not think there would be a second hero for NEicky. He's gonna solo Warden in this game.
Potentially, you might pick up, for Night Elves, sometimes pick up a Tinker second when you've got a Warden. So we might do that, so.
There is a potential for that indeed, yes. But he's pretty much low on lumber for anything like that anytime soon. Has one Ancient of Lore. Oh, no, wait a second, two of them. And training some Dryads. Dropped a sentry ward inside the base of Mystrii and heading out. He's actually looking for the army. He wants to deal some damage with the Fan of Knives, and he's going in. He's gonna be able to creep jack here if he uses the Fan of Knives. Shadow Strike, Fan of Knives, nicely done. Got the kill on the cool. And now the Lich is getting weak, but so is the Warden. Warden's gonna have to TP away.
TP out. And that was actually a good Frost Armor from Undead there. He put Frost Armor, picked it first rather than Nova, which slows the attack, the auto attack from the Warden quite a lot.
Indeed. I would say NEicky got a bit too greedy in that fight. He just wanted the kill on that Lich. Maybe should have backed out a bit after dealing some damage, getting that ghoul kill. Or, I don't know, just shadow mended. It was daytime though, right?
Yeah, it was, yep. He's just made it night to get Moonwell's back. He's, to be honest, NEicky makes really good use of Ancient War creeping. Like, much better than I do whenever I play Night Elf.
I can see that. He actually...
just as I say that, he denied the creep with it. but generally he does. He makes much better use of it than I do.
He's doing pretty well with that AOW. He kept it alive for a pretty long time, and it's like way across the base right now. You don't usually, you don't see this all the time with Night Elf players. And it should eat a 2 or 3 trees over there if it wants to recover some HP.
And to be honest, he's stealing a lot of creeps here from the Undead, like a lot of creeps.
He's creeping in the enemy territory. Should be careful over here, but okay, he does have a sentry ward, so I guess, yeah, he pretty much has the location of the Undead, so should be fine. He wants level 5, and he wants it badly.
What is it with just watching the stream as well, MrStormyZ, at the same time? You don't seem to be spiky at all, whereas when I'm actually watching, observing, I get huge spikes, and units just stop moving for a bit.
Units stop moving for a bit?
Yeah, whenever I'm watching it in observer mode, like as in the game. But your stream seems to be super smooth, so I don't know if Blizzard have messed up slightly in the patch or something, because it is very spiky for me.
It may be, man. I mean, we can't really say. Well, it's lockdown period, so I don't know. That day I had like super bad internet, but thankfully you were there, so that kind of saved the audience from going through a really choppy stream that day. I mean, you got a lot of reasons today, and Alchem is being picked up by Mystrii over there. Zeppelin, we got some Zeppelin micro coming in from NEicky. Went in there using the Zeppelin and killed 2 acolytes. Going to run away with the Zeppelin now once again, and Mystrii is pretty close by to him. Mystrii hasn't checked on that Ancient of War though. Uh-oh. So since the Ancient of War is there, that kind of detects. I don't think NEicky knows where the army is, but NEicky is definitely dealing a lot of damage to that gold line.
He absolutely is. A lot of acolytes weak there. He's killed 1 at least. 2.
Now he killed a bunch of them. He killed 2 of them in the earlier engagement, and he killed 2 more now. I guess he did. And oh damn, that's painful. That is painful for Mystrii.
Up as well for NEicky.
Alright, we got expansion coming up as well, and at the same time he has the Ancient of War and the opponent's expansion, so he knows exactly when he's gonna expand. And oh, one more deadly Fan of Knives over there. Zeppelin is super near those Nerubian towers. He should keep it away, in my opinion, at least. And the AOW bites the dust.
Can I just say as well, the Lich is an absolute machine gun. He's got +6, +6, and +12 claws, as well as the orb.
Yikes, that's almost double the damage. Yeah,
very
now
close. NEicky's being quite risky here. He doesn't have a TP, Zeppelin's low, and the health is low of the Warden too.
NEicky should be careful at this time. And well, careful is he's doing the opposite of careful, is what I would say. Using Potion of Invisibility, really? And uh-oh, he got detected. He doesn't have a TP. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I said over there. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. That's a level 5 hero that's gonna take a long time to revive now. And
yeah, he'll buy back from the tavern, I think.
Yeah, it should definitely just revive back from tavern. Got a mountain giant there as well. Unlucky. Well, I wouldn't really call it unlucky. I would call it rather greedy and reckless, to be frankly honest, because he got super value out of the acolyte kills over there. He went out of the fight, but he was near the undead army, but Warden wasn't ready. Warden was not full on HP. Should not have gone for the engagement over there. And perhaps if he bought a potion of invulnerability instead of the potion of invisibility, he would have survived in that fight. Okay, what do we have here? Some wisps being pulled in. It appears that he wants to use them to detonate all over the undead army. If he detonates over the Lich and Death Knight, there won't be any more Death Coil, Frost Nova combination. One Wisp being taken out over there, one coming in, Lich detonated. Do mind though, there are Obsidian statues at the back line. They are restoring the mana and HP at the same time. Mountain is going in, using their taunts. Here comes the Warden, Fan of Knives, deadly. 2 Druids died this fight. Potion of Invulnerability. There's not going to be any nuking. 1 Fiend out, 2nd Fiend out. And Mystrii forced to retreat back.
Yeah, this doesn't look like good for Mystrii. Mystrii's on 43 food, NEicky's on 54 plus an expansion up as well. Plus a level 5, getting close to level 6 Warden, so doesn't look particularly great for Mystrii at the moment.
Doesn't really look good for Mystrii at all. The Wisps did cause some distraction.
Some strong heroes. Relatively strong heroes in the 4-3-3, so that's something at least.
Yeah, 4-3-3 is pretty strong. I mean, against 1-6-4-3-3, I would say like that's definitely the stronger combo. But you also need army over here. Though both of them are. Oh no, wait a second. NEicky is at 56. Mystrii is at 46. Taunt, Fan of Knives, Shadow Strike is on one of those fiends over there. Death Coil to heal it away. One Dryad die.
NEicky is going to get nuked in a minute's time because this anti-magic shield's going to go down. He's got no survivability.
Yeah, it's almost daytime. It can't shadow meld. And NEicky is doing the right thing to keeping away the Warden over there. Warden's down on mana, and there's really little to nothing that it can do without the Shadow Strike and Fan of Knives over there. And although the army is dying, Mystrii doing the right thing of targeting down the ranged units. And now gonna pick apart one of the mountain giants. There is no Staff of Preservation, I don't think. Yep. The mountain giants may just bite the dust over there. And nice micro going on there by Mystrii. Got the kill. And level up for the Lich.
So one more kill and it's level 6 time for the Warden.
Uh-oh, we already got an engagement. There we go, Shadow Strike. Level 6. Yeah. Avatar of Vengeance. It's here. But is it gonna be enough for a 4-4-3 hero combo? Death Knight is super weak over there. One Shadow Strike can actually kill it. It does have a potion though.
It does have a potion. It depends if he uses it quick enough or not.
How much mana do you need for Shadow Strike? Okay, he did have one in the tank. He used it on the Alchemist.
Mana.
Uh-oh. Hot pursuit behind that Death Knight. Hesitated for a moment. Going to the shop. Potion of Invul. Yep, Potion of Invul. Using Potion of Invul. Both of them popping potion. This is not looking good for Mystrii though. Mystrii is the one on the back foot. And using the TP, using the Alchemist over there. Right outside his base. So now you have a question. Do you engage? You're already ahead. It appears that he is only sending his Avatar of Vengeance in. Maybe he should just send the Spirit of Vengeances. Avatar may die over there. One use of the Avatar inside Undead base would be using the Graveyard Corpses for your advantage.
Very true, although the Avatar's going to go down really quickly.
Yeah, this is one of the only things on the other races that can actually use corpses for your advantage. If you're not undead, that is. So, Avatar did went down over there. DK is level 5. 5-4-3. That's a deadly combo. Mystrii going after the expansion. He may be able to ransack it before NEicky reaches, but NEicky coming in. A slight hesitation over there. Going to go right after those Dryads. Healing Spray being used. Oh, Alchemist! Can't Death Coil it! Tried to heal itself, but it wasn't enough. Oh man. Deadly Fan of Knives.
It does so much damage, doesn't it?
It's not even funny anymore. Trying to block the Death Knight using the mountain giants. The big fat mountain giants. Uh-oh, Death Knight doesn't have any potion.
Vulnerability transfer though.
Uh-oh,
just in time.
Okay. Now he's gonna target the Lich. He does have Death Coil! Yeah, there we go. Taunts, but Mystrii did manage to back out. We got the chat saying that this is GNL level material, and they're absolutely right on that one. Alchemist revived. Shouldn't put the Alchemist in the front line.
Absolutely not, needs to rotate it, but...
Yeah, should let it heal up a bit. Probably get the mana. So, with the Alchemist's spell, what's it called again? The one that they use with the Keeper of the Grove.
Sorry, what was that?
What's the Alchemist spell again? I don't remember the name of the spell. The
Acid-
one that reduces acid bomb. Yeah, acid bomb.
Acid bomb. They've got acid bomb, chemical rage, and they've got healing spray.
So yeah, if you launch the acid bomb using your alchemist, and then your lich attacks your enemy unit with the orb of corruption, like that's a lot of reduction in the armor. Oh, we had an expansion up here by Mystrii, which is being taken out by NEicky now. And now those mountain giants are holding clubs. Each of them will deal siege damage and slightly ranged. Uh-oh, NEicky's expansion being attacked. Here comes a Dryad. Gotta back that out. Nope, not gonna survive. Detonating all the wisps over the undead army, but I don't think he got much value out of that. He only managed to detonate over one statue over there.
So Mystrii been playing the economy game as well. He's stayed under 50 foot for most of the game.
Well, 50 foot is okay, but against an army of 66, level 6 hero, Avatar of Vengeance, I don't think that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Static shield. Uh-oh, Lich low. Can be healed using the Death Coil. There we go.
Just
Targeting the Alchemist would be a better option in such a case. If it wasn't that tanky, though.
Yeah, that Lich needs to be careful.
Oh no!
Warden needs to be careful. Yeah. There's no survivability. Half out.
No survivability indeed. Now the army is all on its own. How far they can go without the Warden. The Avatar of Vengeance is still online though. Should get them. It's not. It's focusing. It's not using the auto spell. Come on, you gotta use the auto spell. Nah, it's gonna get taken out. Did it revive the hero? Not yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be brought back any second. Surely.
Oh, he's reviving it the old-fashioned way.
Just revive it from the tavern? Oh, I don't like that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Expansion's gonna be ransacked.
Yeah, expansion's going to go. He is going to walk his tree of eternity though, and probably going to walk it to the north expansion, I think, which is going to be a long time.
Yikes! He uprooted his tree. Okay. That's one way of showing aggression, I guess. Wisp detonating all over the undead army. Death Knight is almost out of mana. Lich is down by 50%. And the mountain giants are gonna stay here. Well, they do have a lot of sustainability, and with the moon wheels they can actually survive even more. And Dryads are gonna poke from the rear. More taunting going on over there. Hero is 75% revived. Frost Nova. Death Coil on that mountain giant, I mean. One mountain giant does bite the dust. One fiend may die this day though. Calling in the Shredder.
I think he might have already lost too much, NEicky, but the Warden will be back soon. It's nearly done.
Warden's almost back. Will the Warden be able to bring this fight back to NEicky though? He's losing a lot of units. He's losing too many units. Here it comes. It's not full on mana. He needs the mana. Yep, he needs the mana from those moonwells. Got anti-magic shell. Shadow strike. Lich. Oh, Death Coil. There we go. So Fan of Knives. Avatar of Vengeance. You need a constant potion against this kind of an undead army. You got 5-5, man. Uh-oh! Lich super weak. Lich gets taken out. Level 7 on the Warden. Is this the opening that he needed?
I still think this is too far for NEicky to come back to be honest. He's only got, what, an Avatar, a Dryad, and one half health Warden.
Well, one thing is worth pointing is that none of them have any kind of gold supply going on right now. And NEicky is a bit more safe as long as the Lich is not alive. It's not revived. Selling off all of its items, and the tree is almost almost at the gold mine. Tree for eternity. And is he going to tavern back the hero? Does he have enough gold for that? Nope. He's unsummoning some buildings though. He can't unsummon any ziggurats. He's got to unsummon those productive buildings. Came to his expansion and going back, and he missed the tree. He missed the tree of eternity. Oh, this is gonna be a big bummer for him. If he actually took out the tree, he could have sealed his victory over there.
Well, to be honest, NEicky's not got enough money for a wisp. He's only got one wisp at his base and one wisp at expansion.
Okay. So there's no way for NEicky to actually get money either. Unless until, well, he does have items that he can sell off. Those are pretty expensive ones though. Like, you got more value for those items than selling them. Is the Lich back? Nope. Uh-oh, he's going in. Should be careful with that Warden, man. Uh-oh, Death Knight! He's going in! Got the kill. Level 8 on the Warden. So, Mystrii is currently reviving the Lich from the altar. And he has no gold to revive the Death Knight right now. He's gonna unsummon all of his other buildings, I guess, and try to get enough gold. He has some items. He can definitely sell off the medallion. The medallion will give him a good chunk of gold. And NEicky, but at least has one wisp in the expansion. Expansion detected.
Tree of Eternity's got a lot of health though.
Warden had to sell off the boost. Boots of speed. Uh-oh. A bit spike going on my side. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've been getting them all game, honestly. It's unbearable. Like, I cannot see even fights because it just freezes for 5 seconds. So.
I see. Battle.net being Battle.net. And the Tree of Eternity will likely go down this fight, even if the Warden reaches there and manages to actually kill a number of units.
Yeah.
There was no way to save it.
I think this is good game for NEicky, but good on him trying Warden, to be honest.
I have to say, the game was amazing. And we're just getting started. Can he actually win with a level 8 Warden? Avatar of Vengeance. Another corpse up there, he needs to get that. That's the only way he's gonna get any more units now. Going up to the Obsidian statue, good decision I would say. There's one more thing though, the Avatar of Vengeance is actually gonna give Mystrii a chunk of experience on the heroes. Warden super low.
Yep. No Moonwell juice either, so it's
okay, now I guess it's safe to say that Mystrii may win this game, like a 99%. Like, yeah, there has to be a small little chance of him messing up and losing the game, but this is pretty much Mystrii's game right now. AFK? What? Toilet? Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
It's fine. You gotta attend the toilet.
Oh,
The game definitely took out someone.
He could have just said, GG, I need to go to the toilet.
Nah,
it's definitely over. This is hilarious.
I think he's gonna plot something. He's gonna go to the toilet and plot out some weird strategy that we can't even think about. And come back with
100 gold and 100 gold and 3.5k wins.
I don't know, man.
I can't wait to see this.
I don't know, man. I gotta go to the toilet myself to figure that out. Valhalla says, best ideas you get while on the toilet. Oh, why you okay? He didn't want to pause. Okay. Strategic pause, I would say, says absolute virtue. Yeah, doesn't matter. Need to wait till MW are full again. I guess he means Maiev, Warden. He's hiding his Warden at a spot where most likely Mystrii won't look for it. Absolute Virtue is asking, no army. Yes, you're absolutely right. He has no more army, just a level 8 Warden. A super tanky Warden with level 8 and Avatar of Vengeance, but that is just about it. Oh, Moonwells. Okay, that was my mistake. Was the Alchemist first? No, the Alchemist was actually third. And at a point it was alone, so it kind of leveled up a lot. He can use his trees to fight, I guess. Super slow, but can use them. He's got 3 of them. 2 lures and 1 Ancient of Wonders. Valhalla says this game is a throw into a throw into a throw. Hilarious. Would agree.
And there we go, DK is back. Not that it makes a difference here.
If DK is back, then I don't think there's any chance of there being any kind of mistake from Mystrii right now. That 1% chance which I gave Mystrii to mess up, like, take that away. This game is in the bag now. Warden's gonna snipe down some acolytes though. And some good use of the Warden. Coil Nova.
Oh,
along with poison.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden down to 50%.
What Mystrii should do here is buy invis pots, both of his. He should sell that medallion of courage. He should buy invis pots on his Lich and DK and just like find the Warden when he's not expecting it. Just make it.
Ah, definitely, you're right on that one. NEicky's just having some fun right now. He lost all of his production buildings. He just has 1 Hunter's Hall and Moonwell left. Warden can survive, no problem. Mystrii should just ransack the base right now. GG, there we go. That was actually an amazing game. I really enjoyed that. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to another game between NEicky and Mystrii. This time around, this is going to be on Concealed Hill. This is game number 2. And is booster up? Nope, booster doesn't seem to be up. This is game number 2 and it's going to be on Concealed Hill. On the top right we got NEicky spawning as the teal Night Elf player. Opening up with the Ancient of War near a orange camp. On the other side of the map we got Mystrii spawning as the red undead, opening up with Altar first. I can't say DK first anymore since there have been a lot of other hero picks lately. Map is still on. Not sure about what Valhalla means. Switch to player view. Oh yeah, I've switched, man. Not supported yet. Oh damn, that's a shame. Well, we're gonna have to do without it then. Booster is not supported on the newest patch, sadly. Blizzard just has to play around with us. We got Demon Hunter coming in for NEicky as the first hero. A rather classical choice for Night Elf. And as I said earlier, these days we just can't say DK first if we see the altar first, because we are seeing a lot of different choices here. We got a Dreadlord coming in for Mystrii. Dreadlord's gonna be super dangerous. Game's gonna be super interesting to see. Usually you only play solo Dreadlord, so NEicky was the one playing solo hero last game. We may very well see Mystrii going for a solo hero this game here.
A player's forces are under attack.
AOW creeping beginning over there. Scout Wisp did scout out the base of Mystrii. It did not detect the hero yet though. He's gonna be in for a surprise after he sees the hero though. Probably detected no graveyard yet. That's gonna put him on the toes. He's gonna know that there are gonna be a bit more ghouls than usual. AOW creeping has begun here. What's the score, guys? It is currently Mystrii 1, NEicky 0.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mystrii going for the creeping at this green turtle camp. Slept the giant turtle first. Level 2 should be on the way for NEicky with the Demon Hunter. Gloves of Haste being picked up from the earlier camp, and we got a Mantle of Intelligence from this one. Just gonna kill the item giver and run away, I guess. He's coming in with the Acolyte. Does he want to expand? I guess he does. He's gonna sleep the big guy, put down the Sacrificial Skull, and go after the range creeps. And also put down a Ziggurat. Why not? Because here comes the Demon Hunter, mana burning away the Dreadlord. Demon Hunter is gonna be able to pick off a lot of ghouls over there. Detonate over there, taking out the Blight from that Sacrificial Skull completely, and this expansion attempt has been failed. This expansion attempt has been completely failed by NEicky over here. Mystrii is hightailing back to his base right now, and he should be safe inside. He didn't lose a lot over there, but he pretty much lost the expansion attempt over there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter now gonna go creep out some green camps of his own, and what do we have here? Mystrii coming back here to pick up the pieces, gonna check up for some wisps, and yep, he's actually gonna find some wisps over there. Oh, he's gonna detonate right over his hero. There goes, no mana over there now, and I guess he just took out that sheep in a fit of rage, the Dreadlord, because he doesn't really have a Rod of Necromancy to convert them into skeleton warriors. Neol says, I watched half of it. Hey man, don't worry, it's gonna be up on the WarCraft 3 Gym YouTube channel later on, so you can watch it over there if you want to. It was an amazing game, game number 1 on the Amazonia. I would highly recommend that. We have here, Valhalla says, I think Mystrii went for DL because he thought NEicky is going for Warden again. That may very well be the thing. Okay, we got NEicky coming back over here towards the expansion. He checked up the expansion with the archers and he's gonna go for it. Clear up the expansion, get the items and stuff. Bought himself a Naga Sea Witch from the tavern of the opponent. While Mystrii is creeping out some nice smaller camps. Acolyte's gonna be taken out. Uh-oh, this graveyard is being targeted. It's not complete yet. Is he gonna go down? Sleep being used on the Demon Hunter, but it was too little too late, and uh-oh! a good surround attempt on that Naga Sea Witch, but it didn't work out. And he didn't want the Naga Sea Witch. He wants the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter surrounded. It's gonna be able to take out some ghouls nonetheless, but it doesn't have anything to escape with. Nice pass. But now the Naga Sea Witch is under danger. TP'd back. I would say these are 3 ghouls. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know, there may be a 4th one in there. So 3 ghouls versus your original TP. Can't really say who got the better of that exchange, but it's definitely better than losing your hero early on. Gonna creep out this Goblin Lab Camp with the Naga Sea Witch. Gonna be running away with the Demon Hunter. Of course, he doesn't want the experience to go to it. What's slowed momentarily. Here comes the Dreadlord, and they're gonna have a little engagement here. Doesn't want to get surrounded. Does have a Staff of Teleportation to get the hell away from there. And still should be careful though. Ancient of War, super weak over here. He's actually forced to concentrate on 2 areas at the same time. It's pretty hard to do this, and he may end up losing the Ancient of War in this though. Or end up killing one of the creeps using the Ancient of War. Valhalla says DL doesn't work versus Elf. I would agree. Let's see how Mystrii works with this. I got a notification now. I don't know what that is though. How do you check that? No idea. Gonna have to concentrate on the fight first. Fork Lightning. Some damage on those ghouls, although 1 archer got taken out in that fight. Death Knight coming in for Mystrii as the second hero. He definitely needs the level 2 aura. Nice round. No TP, but he does have a staff. He should be able to take out a ghoul and get the hell out of there nonetheless. Trying to target down the Death Knight. Death Knight super low, and there's a lot of damage being dealt. Nice block there by Mystrii. And the Death Knight will live to fight another day. Mana burn. NEicky coming in with some Dryads. They're gonna slow down the Undead army a bit. The first Fiend is being trained, but it's definitely gonna come out. I was about to say NEicky was attacking it, but it's not gonna go down with whatever NEicky has right now. Fiend will definitely come out. Oh, wait a second, that was the second Fiend, my mistake. Going right after the weaker archers. Should be able to take one out soon. And he's still focusing on the Crypt though. Crypt is 50%, and Mystrii repairing it. Fork Lightning, and the Death Knight bites the dust. Demon Hunter pretty low. Should be careful with that, especially when you have the game in the bag. You shouldn't giving it away. And GG for Mystrii. So the score is currently 1-1. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to more WarCraft the audio commentary. This time around we got a matchup on Northern Isle. This is a best out of 5 series between Mystrii and NEicky. Both of them are currently at a 1-1 score. And so let's get on with this game. Mystrii spawning as the red undead at the bottom left location of this map, opening up with hero first build order. NEicky on the top right with TL Night Elf, putting down the Ancient of War near the orange camp. Oh, wait a second, that's a green camp. Looking at the stuff over there, I would rather say it's an orange camp, but it's a green one. Level 3, level 3, level 1. Game number 1 was pretty amazing. For the guys watching on YouTube, I would highly recommend go ahead and check out game number 1, which was played on Amazonia. It's a long one, but it was pretty epic. We got scouts coming out. Scout, Wisp, and Acolyte for both of the players. Mystrii gonna kill one of the sheeps. Gonna be used as the corpse for the first 2 skeleton warriors. Wisp heading in towards the undead base, and we got a second Wisp heading outside the base of NEicky. That's probably going to plant itself at a key location. Give NEicky the sight that he needs throughout the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wisp coming in, and what do we have here? We had the Acolyte and the Wisp meeting up for a moment, I believe. Acolyte attacked the Wisps. Creeping has begun on the top here. Keeper of the Grove coming in for NEicky. You're not going to be distracted with the Acolyte. You definitely don't want to do that. Acolytes are faster now, and if you're going to follow them, you're going to end up probably losing on some time. Mystrii creeping out that exact same camp on his side of the map. We're going to bring them closer to level 2. What's the item? We got Gloves of Haste on the Keeper. Circlet on the Death Knight. And we all know what's the better item.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got some forces of nature being pulled in here. Probably gonna attack the Magi and then... Okay, he's gonna use forces of nature again. Claws of attack plus 9! Ooh. I guess I can take that back because we definitely know what's the better item. Mystrii getting himself a slipper. Probably gonna sell it at some point of the game later on. Slipper of agility. The Scout Acolyte is actually patrolling right outside the base of NEicky. This does kind of give away, the location of where NEicky would be to Mystrii, because he's definitely not here, so he'll be around somewhere here. Keeper coming in, and Acolyte going out of that location right in the nick of time, but it's gonna be detected. Yep, it's gonna be detected, but NEicky's not gonna waste much time on it. Both of the players are creeping pretty close to each other. There we go, Entangling Root on that Acolyte, which had been super annoying so far. I'm gonna get taken out. Mantle of Intelligence. Should pick it up before the undead player sees it. Tier 2 almost ready for Mystrii, so is it ready for NEicky as well. Wand of Mana Sealing. Okay. Level 3 KOTG. And we're about to have an engagement here as the archers and the undead army bump into each other. NEicky pulling back immediately. Doesn't want any piece of the undead yet. He could take him on though. There aren't too many stuff here. I mean, there's literally just the Death Knight. Everything else is just summoned units, skeleton warriors, which are about to time out anytime. 3 fiends being trained at the back of the base. They're gonna assist the Death Knight now, creep out this camp, and NEicky will detect this. He may lose the Wisp or may give the position of this Wisp away as well, but he definitely sees where Mystrii is right now. Staff of Preservation being picked up. This is something that we did not see both of the last games that they've played. This is match number 3. Game number 1 was won by Mystrii and game number 2 was won by NEicky. Expansion coming in for NEicky. Ancient of Winds. engagement. Here comes the Alchemist. Uh-oh, KOTH being focused down over there. Gotta be super careful with it. And uh-oh, I guess that was a bad positioning over there for Mystrii, which forced the TP. They had only just engaged. They got a lot of damage off of the KOTH, but eventually chose to TP back to not lose too many units in that fight. Alchemist is gonna solo creep over here using the archers. Level 2. There we go. 6 skeleton warriors. I believe both of them had a rod at that point. 2 of them being timed out. Mystrii is gonna creep out this orange camp until NEicky spawning some hippogriffs, and we got some hippogriff riders play coming in. I'm not sure how this actually works out against Undead. KanePlan51 says hi and is also following me on Mixer. Hey man, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Nice to see a Warcraft streamer on Mixer. Yes, Mixer is a pretty infant platform right now, and a lot of people are not streaming on it. So I'm taking my chances. Nope, I use Restream. And I stream on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. Alright, Death Knight got himself a Scroll of Beasts. There are no saving grace items though, TP or Potion or Inwell. And I have to be careful with the heroes, as NEicky has a big army of Hippogriff Riders and both of the heroes as well. They're going in, gonna attack the Fiends. Uh-oh, Poison Ivy! Death Coil, but the Death Coil wasn't there yet. It wasn't there on time to save it. We got Acid being used again. A bit of lag going on. I don't know what's up with that. Both of the players are kind of playing around the bush right now, waiting for each other to land the first move and then try to capitalize perhaps. Some Fairy Dragons coming in. NEicky has broken upkeep. He does have an expansion, so he can sustain that. Mystrii sticking to below 50 food for the time being. And he currently has tier 3 ready and is currently having a nearly 50 food army. So the time he chooses to go for a third hero, he's going to have to break upkeep or probably going to have to lose a unit or two over there. Uh-oh, Fiend being entangled and a second time over there. Mystrii tried to Death Coil and save the Fiend for the second time, but for the second time the Death Coil animation did not reach to it on time. Web being used over there, that's gonna be super useful, but NEicky needs to be close by to his units, and uh-oh! Finally those Hippogriff Riders gonna be taken out, 2 units taken out at one time. Archer and the Hippogriff though. One more Hippogriff Rider being taken out. But Mystrie's gonna lose a Fiend over there. Chemical Rage on that Alchemist. And KanePlan51 asks, are you in the Warcraft scene? I guess so, I am. A lot of Fairy Dragons over there. A lot of Fairy Dragons. How much Fairy Dragon, how much like damage do they deal with the Mana Flare? Like, if there were 5 of them and all of them go into Mana Flare mode. Uh-oh, Keeper is weak. He managed to take out one Fiend though before TPing back to the base. Mystrii gonna pick up the pieces from that camp, and it appears that he wants to expand, but NEicky has a Wisp over there. So NEicky knows about this. Like, NEicky's doing a phenomenal job of knowing what your opponent is doing right now with the Wisp and stuff. And he's also kinda... yeah, this will be like being super annoying. The Wisp can't really do anything, but it can just loom around and be super annoying to keep Mystrii on his toes. NEicky coming in. He's going to completely destroy that expansion attempt. And Wisp got taken out. Level 4 to the KOTH. Got a potion of healing and potion of mana as well, and both of the heroes have staff. So they can save any unit or any hero at any given point of time. Panda being picked up by Mystrii as the third hero, and as I said, he had to lose a unit or two to get the third hero because the heroes cost 5 food over there. Would this be the answer though to the Hippogriff Riders? The Hippogriff Riders do have a lot of HP, man. 785 HP. They're definitely not gonna die easily to Breath of Fire, but like Footmen do. That's a lot of damage there by NEicky. Mystrii is on his toes right now. A lot of Fiends died this day, and Mystrii is forced to tap out. Good game, well played by both players. So the scores are Mystrii 1 and NEicky 2. So Mystrii gets to pick the map again. Hey everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to another Warcraft 3 cast. This time around we got a match on Mystrii. Trying to open my game. There we go. Do we have referees? Nope, we don't have refs there. We're gonna have to use no fog option. So we got a game between Mystrii and NEicky. Mystrii spawning as the red undead on the top right location of this map, and he will be playing up against NEicky spawning as the blue night elf. Wait a second, did I actually call him night elf? No. Mystrii is undead. Mystrii is undead, NEicky is night elf. What do we have? We have some chat bugs going on over here. NEicky putting down the Ancient of War near the green camp, and we don't see an altar yet for NEicky. It appears that NEicky seems to be going for a tavern hero. On the other side, we got Mystrii opening up with a pretty standard undead build order. Hero first, of course. And do something. Yeah, there we go. That should work out. Altar is ready. And we're going to be having Death Knight on Mystrie's side. Gotta open my chat as well. There we go, the chat's open. This is replays, of course, from Warcraft 3 Gym. This is a part of a series between Mystrii and NEicky. They're supposed to be having a Best Out of 5 King of the Hill series, starter series, I believe it's called, and it is going to be something that we're going to be doing between Gym Newbie leagues. So, Death Knight is almost done. We got both of the workers bumping into each other and then crossing. Now is the time that Mystrii is gonna realize that okay, there is no altar ready, so which means that we're gonna be having a tavern hero, so you gotta be careful with that. Tavern hero choice. For planting the Wisp at a good location. Could potentially plant the Wisp on the enemy side as well on a similar location. That would give him some good amount of vision. And Mystrii doing the right thing of pulling the Acolyte towards the tavern to find out which hero, and the hero is indeed going to be a Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger is a pretty interesting choice against Undead. You can definitely use the Dark Ranger's Silence. The first spell that he went for is Silence. Silence is very useful to silence away the Death Knight, and there won't be any kind of death coils. Apart from that, you also have the option to go for Dark Arrow, then you have the option to go for Lifesteal. pretty good versatile hero against Undead, and the main part would be that it cannot be death coiled. It won't be taking any damage from death coil, so that's a big win for NEicky right there. Mystrii creeping at this particular camp, not going in for any kind of early aggression, going to be creeping this camp out, trying to get his hero to level 2 as soon as possible. We got NEicky doing a similar thing rather on the other side, and heading back. Is he gonna go for the orange? No, he can definitely go for these two camps. These two are easier to creep out, and creeping both of them out would give him level 2. This detonated over all of these things over there, and this will actually take out some mana from the Death Knight as well. Death Knight only has one more Death Coil left in the tank, and he's going to use it on that Wisp. But before the animation of the Death Coil could reach the Wisp detonated. Level 2 on the Dark Ranger, but Death Knight is still at level 1 without the Unholy Aura. He's going to be definitely going to be missing that Unholy Aura in this fight, I mean. And spawning the Skeleton Warriors and going to try and get some Jacks. I think he got the Jack. But despite of getting the Jack, NEicky still managing to convert that unit into a Skeleton Warrior. Mystrii denying one of his own acolytes, but sadly it was already under the effect of the Dark Arrow. Now because of that Dark Arrow, that acolyte got converted into a Dark Minion. Dark Minion against Undead, this is going to be a good game. And oh, we already have NEicky with a Wisp on the top up here. Mystrii back at the base, gonna be rejuvenating his hero, regenerating the mana as well, and then moving in towards the green camp perhaps. Is this a clarity potion? And okay, he actually spotted the Wisp over there. I believe it's a clarity potion. I didn't know Undead shops actually had clarity potions. I may be mistaken though. AoE India is now hosting you. Oh, thank you so much, my friend Wildling. It's always an honor. So, we got Mystrii hitting level 2 on the Death Knight. NEicky is about to hit level 3, and that's going to be giving him Black Arrow level 2 probably, or maybe go for Silence. Going for Silence increases the duration. Of course, level 3. What's going to be the spell? The spell is definitely going to be Dark Arrow. Alright. And he actually did the right thing of silencing away that Ogre Magi. No Bloodlust on these units, and if this big guy gets Bloodlusted, he can actually pack a punch. Like, it's a really dangerous punch. So we got Black Arrow level 2, which is going to spawn far stronger Skeleton Warriors. You can see 215 HP, 290 HP. Ah, damn, that noise. Damage 9 to 10, damage 15 to 17. You know, that's a significant increase, man. And it all depends on your skill. It all depends on your micro as to how many units you can kill using that Black Arrow, and just increase the number of units that you have at your disposal. We got Alchemist being picked by NEicky as the second hero. He's going to go towards the expansion of Mystrii, gonna check that up, perhaps creep it out, try to get that Alchemist to level 2. Alchemist and Dark Ranger is definitely an interesting choice there. He's going to go to creep out the Merc camp, it appears. He wants to perhaps get some trolls. Some healing trolls would be useful. Or maybe he chose to go for the larger camp instead of the smaller one. This camp will definitely help the Alchemist more than the Gold Mine expansion camp. And Mystrii not too far away. Mystrii creeping out his Goblin Laboratory camp. And yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about on the other side of the map. Bloodlust can actually give this thing a distinct advantage. You gotta be careful with that. Oh, we got some Hippogriffs coming in. Is NEicky gonna go for Hippogriff Riders? He is gonna go for Hippogriff Riders. These things have a lot of HP and almost basically the same damage as the archers, but they have more versatility, more HP, more versatility. You can definitely use them here. And what the hell? Did he have a Book of Dead? He got a Book of Dead, guys. Skeleton Warriors, Book of Dead, Hippogriff Riders. Oh, this is not looking good for Mystrii. Mystrii's about to lose his hero using the TP in his own base. he should be able to save his hero. The item shop is right back there. Should be able to buy a potion and just heal himself right over there. There we go. Gonna be safe. NEicky doesn't really have any burst damage type spells such as Death Coil and Frost Nova, of course. And speaking of Death Coil and Frost Nova, the Dark Ranger is sort of a vulnerable hero. Well, what do we have here? Claws of Attack plus, that's not claw, sorry, Ranger Protection plus 3, and then plus 2 with the Devotion Aura, Lion of Stormwind. So, you got like 5 plus armor, and that Dark Ranger actually has 10 armor right now. So despite of being pretty squishy, which I was about to mention like earlier, it's actually got some decent defenses.
Research complete.
Gonna go back to the base, rejuvenate. And what do we have here? Mystrie's right behind him. Mystrii spots those corpses. Does have some items on the inventory there. Potion of healing, potion of invulnerability, big mana potion. Wand of, what's that called? Wind, wand of the wind. Dust of appearance, of course.
Our forces are under attack.
The only disadvantage that the Hippogriff Riders do get after becoming flying units is that they cannot shadow meld anymore, and that's basically just it. And okay, there's one more slight disadvantage, that they get light armor instead of the medium armor that they get on the ground. And the silence coming into the play, man. The silence is forcing Mystrii away from the fight. This was a big army though, and taking out that many hippogriffs is not going to be easy. Do we have a web upgrade done for Mystrii yet or not? Because if he doesn't have the web upgrade done, he's going to be having a big problem. An interesting choice by Mystrii for the third hero. We got an alchemist being picked as the third hero. I wouldn't really had thought about this one, but let's see how it works out. Alchemist with acid attack can definitely, yeah, this is something that you can do. You got the Orb of Corruption, so launch the acid attack, the acid spell, and then attack that unit. Well, basically just snipe that unit. You're all you got. You're also going to be sniping him with the Orb of Corruption, so that's like double the armor reduction. So that's actually pretty good. Mystrii can definitely abuse that. Mystrii going in, trying to creep out a red camp with all 3 heroes, so they're not really gonna gain a very significant amount of experience. I highly doubt that any of the heroes would level up. I mean, I don't even think the alchemist would level up over here, because we got 3 heroes here. It's gonna be a difficult situation. We got Medallion of Courage, a pretty good item being picked up over there. Gonna be using the heal spray, and he didn't go for the acid attack yet. He definitely needs that acid attack. Alchemist, no level 2 on the Alchemist, no acid attack. While on the other side, at NEicky's not too far away, and NEicky, by the way, has flying units. He can see up the hill each time he passes that way. So he's gonna check out some green camps, some bits of experience, I guess. Just trying to close the gap and get the Dark Ranger to level 5. Level 5 Dark Ranger can be super dangerous. We're just gonna go over the items a bit, as both the players are just gonna creep around, is what I can imagine. So this is not working. Why is it not working? Ah. My Streamlabs remote just got bugged. It's not working. Anyways, we're just gonna go over the items a bit. Level 2 on this Alchemist, almost. Probably gonna go for the acid attack. Yep. So, on the undead side, we got Potion of Healing, Potion of Invulnerability, Potion of Greater Mana, Rings of Protection, that's probably plus 3. Yes, plus 3. On the Lich, you got Dust of Appearance, Wand of the Wind, which can be useful, but not against the flying units, of course. And Claws of Attack plus 6, perhaps? That's 6, and the Orb of Corruption. And, oh, we got a Whiz over here. NEicky spotting where Mystrii is trying to creep, and Mystrii actually crept out after doing this. That is, he'll have crept out both of the red camps, so he's actually going to be having a big advantage with the items, if you ask me. On the Alchemist, he already has a Medallion of Courage, and what item did he get? He got the Warsong Battle Drum, so that gives all of the units some extra attack, so that's pretty good for Mystrii. Although Mystrii is having a less number of units here. Currently, NEicky is having an army of 72, Mystrii is having 55. There is no way that Mystrii can actually win this unless and until he would have to, I don't know, super micro this whole thing. He's getting as many as fiends as he can, but the thing is, these are too many flying units, and the auto web is only going to web down so many flying units there. Most of the flying units are still going to be flying, and they're still going to be dealing a lot of damage. And apart from that, you also have that super annoying silence being used, so that's going to be pretty bad. It's not looking good for Mystrii right now. Mystrii already has crossed upkeep, but well, he has dropped down the 6th cigarette. But now thing is, I just hope it's not too late for him. NEicky did put up an expansion over here, something that I did not cover, and is trying to put up a second expansion. People are playing StarCraft these days with WarCraft, and NEicky not spotting that. NEicky could have just gone up the hill and taken care of that expansion. He did have a destroyer up there. If he perhaps pushed the destroyer a bit towards the right, he would have spotted it and would have done something about it. NEicky coming in with a TP. Those fairy dragons are going to be dealing some good amount of damage on those undead units with the mana flare if they go into mana flare towards the inside of the battlefield, going after the fields one by one. And look at the DPS, they are dealing a good amount of damage over there. And it's not like that you can actually kill this army with an AoE attack like Carrion Swan or Breath of Fire. This is a really tanky flying army right now, like a really good DPS army. Mystrii is in trouble right now. The destroyers, the optional statues were being attacked. They're not being transformed into destroyers yet. More destroyers may be useful. Perhaps getting gargoyles would be useful, but then that would just force down the archers. And Mystrii calls for the GG. Well, that is that. Good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And sadly my remote is not working, so I'm gonna have to use it on the PC. I'm trying to use my Streamlabs remote control on my mobile. It was working, but then again it stopped working for some reason. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful game and this entire series. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I usually stream at 1600 hours GMT nearly every day, and that's going to be a going thing for me. I'm going to be streaming every single day a WarCraft 3 game for about an hour or so, and after that I'm going to be starting the game night at my Discord channel. I have an amazing Discord channel which hosts a lot of RTS games such as Warcraft 3, Age of Empires. The link to that would be in the description below. And that would be all then, I guess. Thank you for watching, thank you for being a part of the series, and also thank you for giving me the opportunity to host this. This would be all then. Good night, everybody.